This tutorial will go over first and second endings in fake sheet mode in Band in a Box. The song we have loaded here has a good example of a first and second ending. As you can see, the first 8 bars are almost exactly the same as the next 8 bars. The only difference between these two sections is the last 2 bars. We could simplify this chart by defining a first and second ending. This feature could be accessed by clicking on this button, or by right-clicking on any bar and choosing it from the drop-down menu. Notice that I highlighted bars 7 to 8 before opening the repeats dialog. I did that because Band in a Box will look at the bar selected and use that information to automatically define some of the repeat parameters. Repeat begins at bar number is set to 1 by default, which happens to be correct for this particular situation, so I will just leave that the way it is. First ending begins at bar number has been automatically set to 7, and first ending lasts for 2 bars, which was also automatically set because 2 bars were highlighted. Since I already typed the chords for this song, I will leave Generate Insert New Bars unchecked. In a situation where I was writing a song from scratch, checking this would be a good idea, but we'll go over that later. Now that all the parameters are set, all I have to do is click on OK, Make Repeat. Now the repeat has been made. Notice the repeat sign after bar 8, the 1 at bar 7 indicating the first ending, and the 2 at bar 15 indicating the second ending. Also notice that bars 9 through 14 are now gray. This indicates the bars that get repeated when the song is played. This is where fake sheet mode comes in handy. The purpose of fake sheet mode is to make the chord chart smaller and easier to read. When I enable it, those extra gray bars disappear. We don't need to see those bars because this repeat sign after bar 8 tells us to go back to bar 1, play through bar 6, then jump to the second ending at bar 15. Fake sheet mode also works with the lead sheet. As you can see, the repeat sign is on the staff as well as the first and second ending indicators. So if you were to print out a chart for someone in your band, enabling fake sheet mode will give you a simpler lead sheet and might also save you some paper. And for convenience, you could toggle fake sheet mode within this window. Let's press play and see how Band in a Box plays this first and second ending. Now we are at the first ending, back to bar 1, and then jumping to the second ending. So that is how to make a first and second ending with a song that is already written. Now I will show you how to create a first and second ending while making a new song. So I have a blank song here and an acoustic country style selected. Let's start the song by typing in some simple chords. I would like to repeat this part, but these last 2 bars will be different. So once again, I will use a first and second ending. So open the repeats dialog. Once again, Band in a Box has automatically figured out what range of bars to use in this repeat. This time I will do something a little different and check Generate Insert New Bars before clicking OK. And you can see what that did. Instead of typing these chords again, Band in a Box has done the work for me. All I have to do now is type in the second ending. The first ending, F, G, leads back to C, but the second ending should lead into a minor chorus, so I will type in D minor, then E major. That was easy. Now I will just quickly type some chords for the second half of the song, starting with A minor. I am going to leave fake sheet mode disabled before I press play, so we can see what is going on behind the scenes. As you can see, Band in a Box has gone back to bar 1, but with fake sheet mode disabled, we can see that bar 9 is actually playing behind the scenes. The reason for these extra bars is so the real tracks can play something slightly different in bars 9 to 14 than they were in bars 1 to 6. If you have been listening closely, you may have noticed that this pedal steel soloist repeated these chords, but played a different variation the second time around. So by using fake sheet mode, you can see just one section of chords, but hear those chords being played with some variation, like real musicians would. This tutorial has covered first and second endings in Band in a Box, but please refer to another tutorial for other repeat types.